Okay, traders, this is looking a little bit sad here at the moment, Bitcoin. Okay, we had a strong rally, but look at these pin bars. Look how it's leaning over like this. It's not a healthy looking chart. 4-hour time frame. So, okay, we had this structural shift, right? So we've got this trend running through here. We did have a bullish structural shift, but that's going on at the moment. We've got this. So where to from here? A good question. I mean, look, that daily time frame doesn't look very healthy. Let's just have a look at the weekly. Let's get a bit of a... Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, watch out. All right. NASDAQ has been pushing up. It's generally fairly correlated with the NASDAQ. You know what? I'm expecting the NAS, the indices, and all these risk assets to pull right back at the end of the year. All right. I mean, today we might see a rally today, but you know, look at the end of the week, the month. Okay, this is my thing. I've been going on about it all my videos yesterday. We're heading into the end of the week, the end of the month, and the year end. So expect that, expect an aggressive pullback. So what do we got here? That's pretty bearish price action on the weekly. Look at it, without a doubt. All right. Go down to the 4-hour chart, and I wouldn't even look to be trading this, to be honest. I think, look, the only way I would get involved, have a look at this. You've got this sort of head and shoulder thing going on, right? So let's just invert that. Okay, so see this kind of topping head and shoulder, kind of bearish looking price action here. This is a 4-hour. We've got, admittedly it did break north. That's a little bit promising through here, but yeah, hard to say which way this is going to go, but I'm thinking end of the year we do get a bit of a sell-off. So with that, how I would get involved with this, and that, look, there's nothing at the moment, but see these lows here. It's broken that. And the other thing I'm going to pick up is good old volume profile. I do like this anchored volume profile. I like it a lot. You know, it gives us a bit of a roadmap in terms of traded volume. And this point of control, this midsection here, I mean, that's institutional right there. That is a big level of value right through this red line. We've broken under it. We've failed to break through, right? So it's retested and failed at that level. So what I'm looking for now would be, if we go down to maybe a 1 hour. Okay, my bias would be short, and for all I know, it could rally. Fair enough. But just looking at all that, the price action, and given that we're heading into the end of the year, given that it's traded under this point of control, what I need to see here is this break of structure to hold up. Right? That needs to hold up. So what I mean by that is we've traded down. I want to see that. So at the moment, I would just call this, this would be a shift, right? This first one would be just a shift, change of character, in my opinion. All right, so we've got this trend shift. So trend as in this bullish trend through here. So that's the first. We've got the second one, right? And what I need to see it drop a bit further and then come back and retest. And then that would be what I would call a break of market structure. It's got to break through here. And that would get me interested short BOS, right? The first one, not so. I need to see more confirmation. I want it to drop back down and then back in, right? And it's got to hold below that. Look at this value area through here, right? But that's a critical level for me. All right, so on the 1 hour chart, yeah, okay, that's what I've got to see. So plan of attack would be a possible short there if it holds under. So note sell. Okay, must hold. I don't even need to write that. What I will write is, okay, abandon trade. Okay, if it trades above, okay, abandon this idea if it trades above this resistance. That'll do. Abandon this idea if trades above this resistance. And I'm talking about that. All right, there it is, yeah. Okay, possible sell on a bearish right? So it's got to come back. See this level here. It's got to test that. It's got to break under here and come back and retest that. And then I'd be short. And my targets would be, I mean, you can see it on the volume profile, but see down in here? All right, there's a target there. So if it breaks under a short position, my stop would just be above the previous high, and then that's a 4-hour target there. That's 4-hour. That's a really nice outcome, right? So that's my take on Bitcoin. It could trade in either direction. It could hold here and trend up for all I know. Okay, we do have this, like on the lower time frame. We've got this set up. Okay, kind of bullish, but a deep pullback is what's got me concerned. This break under here, right? And that's what I'm talking about, is the break of that. So that's what's the concern at the moment. Yeah. All right. So I mean, today, you might see something tonight through the New York session. If the US dollar, if we, I think we've got, is it prelim GDT, prelim GDP? that's happening tonight. That's a high impact event. If that's supporting the US dollar, then I would expect Bitcoin to drop. If it's negative for the US dollar, then Bitcoin could rally, right? So that's the thing. So keep an eye on tonight's data release, right? Watch data release. It's high impact. Okay, USD strength or weakness. Okay, watch high impact. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that tonight, because that could influence which way this actually trades, and it could rally depending. So just be careful, guys. It's a difficult time to trade this time of the year, right? With that, share your ideas. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are we on the same page? Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.